let's see. Yeah, so that's, and the EPA now, pardon me, the EPA now wants to tell you how cold your beer can be. We'll, don't have time for it today, but we'll get to it coming up tomorrow. Absolutely. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we have a sexual harassment heads up.
He touched me.
Oh, he did, eh? Oh.
He put his hand near mine.
Yes?
And then he touched me.
Oh, I'm going to have to call a lawyer now.
I felt a sudden tingle.
Oh, wait a minute.
When he touched me.
So you're saying that you liked it then? Your Honor.
A sparkle.
A sparkle and a glow.
A glow.
Well, ask yourself if Donna Frey, councilwoman from San Diego, ask yourself if she's feeling a sparkle and a glow.
Bob Filner is to blame, and he needs to resign. We need to stand by our women who have been abused.
The charges against San Diego Mayor Bob Filner, a liberal Democrat, come not from Republicans, but the former congressman's own friends, including ex-councilwoman Donna Frey, who describes what Filner allegedly did to a campaign worker, whom she quotes.
Mayor Filner then said, "I'd like to go out with you. May I kiss you?" Immediately upon asking whether he could kiss me, Mayor Filner grabbed me and kissed me.
And later a constituent made this accusation.
On the sidewalk, the mayor suddenly, in clear view of anyone who might pass by, grabbed and kissed her, jamming his tongue down her throat.
A third allegation comes from a female staffer.
She has complained that he grabbed her ass and touched her chest.
Later, in a city hall elevator, Filner allegedly said,
"They would do a better job on that floor if they worked without their panties on."
I am embarrassed to admit that I have failed to fully respect the women who work for me and with me.
Last week, Filner apologized and said he needed help. Yesterday, however, he claimed the facts will vindicate him.
You know, yeah, when these guys get caught, you know, they always check themselves into rehab, see? Because that's what they're looking for forgiveness.
I express myself demonstrably.
Yes, I guess.
I'm a hugger of both men and women.
Supporters don't buy it.
I told him that what he was doing was not only sexual harassment, but a gross abuse of his power.
Last week, 70-year-old Filner's 48-year-old fiancée broke off their relationship for his, quote, constant infidelities, inappropriate and disgusting acts, unquote, and urged him to resign. Mayor Filner refuses to resign. A majority of the city council want him out, but they're powerless. 59% of voters want him to resign, but a recall would take months. Yesterday, Filner told an interview, quote, "The monster right now is inside me," yet his office refuses to discuss the help he admits he needs.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see where he's going to go to get better. Look, I've seen sexual harassment law abused big time. Most of that stuff happened in the mid to late 1980s because the feminists were out there looking for a scalp. They were looking for scapegoats and people that they could accuse of sexual harassment who really hadn't done much of anything other than, say, tell a joke or pinch somebody. But this is the real deal. And this is a Democrat. You know, these are the guys that are supposed to be sensitive to women. I thought the war on women was a franchise of the Republican Party. I mean, have we had any Republicans who do stuff? I mean, we had Bob Packwood, the kissing bandit, who never did anything other than kiss a few women. So once again, here is Bob Filner, though. This is Bob Filner's defense.
You know, Bob Filner spent 20 years in Congress and many...
No, wait a minute. That's not it. Hold on a second. Filner. Oh, here it is, number 25. Sorry. Here's Filner's defense one more time.
I'm a very demonstrative person.
Yes.
I express myself demonstrably.
I'm just touchy-feely.
I'm a hugger of both men and women.
Yeah. Here, hug this.
And if it turns out as it turns out that those are taken in an offensive manner, I need to have a greater self-awareness about what I am doing, and we will correct that, and I am taking those steps.
Boy, good luck with that one. Yeah, good luck with that one, Bob. Of course, unless somebody files a lawsuit here, I don't imagine this guy is going to remove himself from office because he's a Democrat. And, when you're a Democrat, it's different, unless you're Anthony Weiner. But then again, he's back, and so is Elliot Spitzer, client number 9. I got an email from Gail. She said, last night in the heart of Birmingham, at the urging of the good reverends, a rally for Trayvon was held. 100 people showed up. In Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham's a decent-sized city. 100 people. I get the feeling here that a lot of this is being ginned up. And I'll tell you what, if you take a look at the crowd that shows up for these riots and whatever else is going on there, especially like in Oakland, it looks to me more like the Occupy crowd has found a reason to go out into the streets and do what they do, which is to break windows and set stuff on fire.